An office which by its mere existence reassures us that the possibilities of life are limitless. An office, the mere idea of which reproaches us when we fall short of being all that we can be. A grand and glorious office to which at least one among us may one day aspire. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Hail to the chief!
Hail to the chief!
So, what did you think? The toast! How did you find it? Stirring? Inspirational?
Fuck you!
Father Christmas undecided? And the young lady?
What? Oh, very nice.
Indeed. Then perhaps you'd like to buy a copy of my book. It isn't much, just some random musings about the mysteries of creation. The Truth! By Charles Guiteau!
Hey. What? Oh, sorry. Gosh, I don't know what's the matter with me. I swear, I couldn't find my own rear end if it weren't... Nights of Ecstasy by Max Factor. Sign me up, Max.
You know how they make this stuff? They test it out in secret labs on rats and mice and hamsters. They stick it down their throats and shove it up their asses till the poisoned blood explodes out of their cancerous guts. That's why it's red.
Whoa.
Who is that? Can't quite make him out.
Oh, that's Ulysses S. Grant.
Ah, marvelous president. No need to assassinate a president like that. Why, if Grant had been renominated, I would not have been compelled to remove that scoundrel who replaced him, James Garfield.
Ooh, my dearest darling Jody.
Hey!
Stupid boy!
Just a bottle, man. Somebody will clean it up.
Then somebody will have to make another one. So, I tell you so. Look at this. You ever ask yourself how did this come to be? I tell you. In the factory where I work, there is an oven. Inside the oven, there are bottles cooking. I stand at the oven door. The door is open. 1,200 degrees. I hold my breath. If I breathe in, my insides cook like the bottles. A bell rings, and I reach into the oven. My hands are rubbed with grease and wrapped with rags. But still, each time, my hands begin to burn. I take the bottles out, and I carry them across the room just so. If 2 bottles touch, they break. The burning pieces fall onto my hair, my clothes. From this, I have this mark. Will always be like this. From this, I have this scar. Will never go away. For this, I am paid 6 cents an hour. 6. Unless one of the bottles break, then I am paid 5. This is my job. This is the someone who will have to make another one. Me. Now what you think?
I think you should get another job.
What other job? There is no other job!
Don't be ridiculous. Why, look at me. I've been an attorney, an evangelist, I've sold insurance. I'm a celebrated author. Last week, I was a bill collector. Next week, I'm going to be ambassador to France.
I can't be no celebrated author. I can't be no ambassador to France.
Can't. You know your problem? You're a pessimist. This isn't Poland, old boy. This is America, the land of opportunity.
Opportunity for who? For you, for him. This is only opportunity for me. This, only this.
Well, go on, break it. See how it feels. It'll feel good. Just try it. Break the bottle. Break it. You know, you really ought to do something about that stomach.
I do everything about this stomach.
Oh, yes?
I give up wine. No good. I give up smokes. No good. I quit my work. No good. I move Miami. No
shooting Franklin Roosevelt.
You think that helped?
It couldn't hurt. Men at sometimes are masters of their fate. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves that we are under.
That was President-elect Franklin D. Roosevelt, ladies and gentlemen, speaking to a crowd of supporters here at Miami's beautiful Bayfront Park. A group of notables are pressing in around the President-elect's car. Well, there's Mayor Anton Cermak of Chicago, and... Oh, there's been a shot! I can't see! Wait! Oh, the President-elect is waving, he's alright, but Mayor Cermak has been hit. The police have somebody in custody. An immigrant, Giuseppe Zangara. We now take you to a group of eyewitnesses who will tell us what they saw.
We're crowded up close and I see this guy is squeezing, but I catch his eye. I say to him, where do you think you're trying to go, boy? Whoa, boy! I say, listen, you runt, you're not pulling that stuff. No gentleman pushes his way to the front. I say, move to the back, which he does with a grunt, which is how I say, Roosevelt.
I'm in my seat, I get up to clap, I feel the snap, I turn the sap. He says he can see, I say fine, I'll laugh and go sit on it, which is how I say.
He started to swear and he climbed on a chair. He was aiming a gun, I was standing right there, so I pushed it as hard as I could in the air, which is how I said Roosevelt. Walking high was there.
That's why you're standing back so far.
That's why when it made me miss the car.
Just walking high was there. Or would have been laughter after FDR.
That I'm scared? No scared. You think that I care? No care. I look at the world. No good. No fair. Nowhere. When I am a boy, no school. I work in the ditch. No chance to stop the rich. Right by. Don't give no glance. Ever since then, because of them, I have to sickness in the stomach, which is the way I make my eyes to go out to Roosevelt. First I was figured I can move when I get even for the stomach. Up in Washington, it's winter time in Washington. To go for the stomach in Washington, I go down to Miami to Roosevelt. No funny. Men with their money, they control everything. Roosevelt Hoover, no make a naughty difference. You think I care who I kill? I don't care who I kill. Long as it's kill.
The crowd's breaking up and I hear these shots and I need lots.
I thought I closed.
I find it.
My stomach was tied in knots.
So I barrel.
Harold, what happened was this? He was blowing it.
So he's Roosevelt.
Harold, this weather is blue.
I think that we might be seeing.
It was a historical event.
Worth every penny that we spent.
Just lucky we were there. You can find that
I saw right away he wasn't single. This is my husband, they're from
He
Maine.
told me to sit, but I said no, sir. It made our vacation a real success.
Are you with the press?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm a mess.
Some like the way you are, and that's why, yeah.
It wasn't the best.
You think I am left? Not left. Not right.
No anything, only American. They gotta have nothing. No luck, no birds. They got no smart, no school, but they got no foreign tour. They got American, American nothing. And white and no photographers, but they got no photographers. So they got no photographers. No right. No justice, no cause, no study, no
Just lucky I was there. Or we have been up.
dawning for his toiling, agonizing brothers. What does a man do when at last he realizes that his suffering is caused not by the cruelty of fate, but by the injustice of his fellow human beings? What does a man do when he sees those dear to him starving, when he himself is starved? What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? What does he do?
Miss Goldman,
I am Emma Goldman. Who are you?
my name is Chogosh. Leon Chogosh. I would like to speak with you.
I'm sorry, I have to catch my train.
Miss Goldman, I was at the hall last night and I heard your speech. It was very good.
Thank you. The Cossacks at the Chicago Police Department seem to feel otherwise.
They are the vilest scum of the world.
You haven't seen much of the world, have you, Mr. Chogosh?
No. Yes, I've been to Buffalo, to Rochester, to Cleveland.
Yes. And when were you in Cleveland?
Last week,
And Rochester?
the week before.
And the week before that you were in Buffalo. You have been following me. Why? Answer me. Why? To spy on me? To inform on my
Miss
associates?
Goldman, I am in love with you. I am in love with you.
Ah. Well, that's different. Mr. Chogosh, Leon. Unfortunately, I do not have time to be in love with you. I'm speaking tonight in St. Louis, and if I miss my train, the Cossacks there will have to find somebody else's arm to break. Goodbye, Leon.
Miss Goldman, I am alone, with no one, with nothing. I am a grown man, 27, but I have no life. What do I know? Nothing. What have I learned? Nothing. What have I done?
I'll tell you what you have done. Since you were a boy, no more than a child, you have allowed yourself to be beaten down and brutalized, brought to the brink of madness by despair and desperation, so that other men no worthier than you, might live their lives in ease and comfort. This is what you have done. This is what they have done to you. Am I right? Come, Leon, come. You are a beautiful young man.
I am coarse, ugly.
No, your life has made you beautiful. Your suffering has made you fine. I give my love freely, Leon. And if I had time, I will give it to you. But I don't. So instead, I will give you this. Something you can embrace with more passion than you could any woman.
What is this?
An idea, Leon. An idea of social justice. Of a world in which men are not merely created people, but allowed to live in this way.
This is your idea.
Not mine alone, but mine. Good God, I have to go.
Miss Goldman, if it pleases you, I would like to walk into the station. May I?
It's a free country. That was a joke.
May I?
You may. They make us servants, Leon. We do not make servants of each other.
man. It's so plastic.
Plastic? Oh, plastic. Yeah, it's really plastic.
So how come you buy it?
Me, I mean, unless I'm stuck at the beauty parlor and I haven't done the marketing and it's time to pick Billy up from Little League.
Charlie says that fast food is a form of slavery in which Charlie says that fast food is the stinking swill Americans lap up the way a dog comes home to its own vomit. Charlie says that in America, the chickens are finally coming home to the roost, rotting and reeking with the oozing pus of a society devouring its own anus.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson, the mass murderer? Is he a friend of yours?
I'm his lover and his slave.
Oh, boy, out! I knew a guy named Charlie Manson back in high school. I also knew a guy named Guy Lombardo. Oh, what a dreamboat! He was captain of the football team and
Charlie says that football is a form of slavery in which the black man's speed and strength are ruthlessly exploited by the racist ruling class. Charlie says that one day the black man will throw off his chains and lash back at the pigs who've tormented him. Charlie says that in the Armageddon which ensues, women will be raped and disemboweled. Men will be lynched, castrated, and burned alive. Blood and gore will choke the streets. And after the two sides have wiped each other out, Charlie will emerge as king of the new order, with me beside him as his queen.
I love your beads.
My what?
Your beads? I must have spent an hour on Haight Street trying to find a string of beads like those, but all I found were these. The salesman told me that they were groovy, but I don't think they're groovy. I think yours are groovy. In fact, I think they're psychedelic. What's so funny?
The way you talk. Groovy. Psychedelic. You sound like a narc.
Well, I am a narc.
What?
I was. They fired me.
Who fired you?
The FBI.
You worked for the FBI?
Right before it was a CPA. No, wait. Right after. Who was my husband then? Jack? No, Jack was when I had amnesia.
Had amnesia?
You're kidding me, I did? See, it's a joke. It's like if I had amnesia, then I couldn't remember anything. Including that I had amnesia.
Are you making this stuff up?
I don't know. I'm not, but I don't know. Was I really in the Women's Army Corps? Have I really had 5 husbands? If I have 3 kids, where are they?
I was like you once. Lost, confused, a piece of shit. Then I met Charlie. It was on a beach in Venice. My daddy and I just had a big fight about, I don't know, my eye makeup or the bombing of Cambodia. He called me a whore and a drug addict and told me to get out of his house forever.
I think there's a new perfume called Charlie.
I went down to the beach, sat down on the sand, and cried. I felt like I was disappearing, like the whole world was separating into 2 parts, me and everybody else. Then this man came down to the beach, this dirty-looking little elf. He smiled a twinkly devil smile, and he said, "Your daddy kicked you out." He knew. Your daddy kicked you out. How could he know? My daddy didn't tell him, so who did? God.